John.
We're going to welcome in our first guest today. Monique Winston is here to talk about the Western Pennsylvania Black Home Ownership Forum that's happening Friday, something that will be very, very helpful to a lot of folks who are looking at buying these days.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah. I am so happy to be home. It's chilly, but I'm happy to be home.
Yeah, and where are you located now?
So I am in Houston, Texas
Okay.
right now. Just moved from Cleveland back to Houston, Texas. So this is more Cleveland-like weather.
Yes. So why did you want to come back home and bring this valuable information with you?
So absolutely, home is always home. And when you look at the demographics as it relates to African Americans and home ownership, this has been going around Western Pennsylvania. So we were in Pittsburgh, and despite what everyone says, I'm like, there is a little place in Pennsylvania not too far from Pittsburgh, and we need to take this information there, absolutely.
And what is the crux of what you want people to know that you're dying to share with them about this?
I'm dying to share a lot. So it's different, right? I have been a real estate title executive for many years, since law school, and I've attended a lot of homeownership events. You know, they typically do what? Stick you in a classroom, give you some information, but this is going to be really different. It's going to be at the Martin Luther King Center tomorrow. Doors open at 5, and from the time they walk in, there will be a spirit of excitement, because I want people to be excited about the information that we're going to provide. So we got music, we got food, we got the red carpet, all to get people energized as we provide resources to really help change the trajectory of Black home ownership, which unfortunately as a demographic, we are the lowest in terms of the rate of home ownership. So we have to do something intentional to address that.
So who are you looking for to attend tomorrow? Is it folks who are looking to buy a home? Is it folks who that's not in their near future, but maybe in their 5-10-year plan?
All of the above. And that's important because you don't know what you don't know. And so I've had people say, Monique, I'm not ready. I have to get ready. You don't know if you're ready. And you know what? For me, I tell people it's not a matter of if, it's just when. So to your point, maybe it's 2 months, maybe it's 2 weeks, maybe it's 2 years. But I need you to come out and get the first-hand information about what you need to get ready. And this is not just for prospective home buyers. We're going to have information that grants that are available for existing homeowners, help people who want to leverage what they already have and get an additional property. So it's for everyone, but specifically those who don't think they're ready, because like I say, we don't know what we don't know.
I was going to ask, do you find a lot of people that come to these say, wow, I didn't realize that I was a little bit closer to home ownership than I thought?
Than they thought, and they'll say, oh, I don't have 20% down. I'm like, newsflash, you don't need 20% down. So let's hear what's out there. And if you are a ways off, let's see what we need to do. You know, it's all about that mindset, and we're even going to talk about that tomorrow, getting in the mindset to prepare for this journey. So that's how we can slowly but surely begin to change the numbers.
How is the housing market right now? I mean, there's been a lot of talk about the interest rates going up, and it's not the easiest time to work through financing.
Well, you know what I tell people, and especially, you know, let's speak to those who are renting right now. If you're renting, guess what? We are not having an interest rate conversation.
Yeah.
Because if you're renting, you're paying 100% interest.
Right.
So 100%, 7%. All of a sudden, that 6 and 7.
It's just wasted money just going down.
Doesn't look so bad. And I think what happened, we really got spoiled during COVID. So people were seeing 2 and 3% rates, and they began to think those are normal. The rates we're seeing now are more normal than the rates that we were seeing there. So people got a little bit, a little spoiled. But depending upon what you're doing right now, we need to have that conversation about what's next.
Monique, before we let you go, give us the information about this forum happening tomorrow. And do folks need to sign up, register somewhere?
Yes, so we like people to register because we're going to try to feed you. I've had people in Erie say, why register? I'm like, we want to feed you. It's at 5
we need to have
o'clock.
enough food. I love that.
Yeah, so we like you to register, and you can go to Eventbrite, and it's tinyurl.com/BHF Erie 2023. But if they just go to the Eventbrite and look up Black Home Ownership Erie,
it pops right up.
Yep.
So it's Friday starting at 5, doors open at 5.
Doors open at 5 with so much excitement. I just can't wait for people to see what they don't
And again,
expect.
that's at the MLK Center. Monique, thanks so much for coming up here. I know we tried to have you in before, and our schedules didn't work out.
The snow hit us right when I got to Cleveland. A storm came.
That's right. So thanks for sticking with us and coming back in today. We appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.